Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, back with another object in this series of objects that consist of episodes of Even the Ocean, from which one can infer that this too is an episode of Even the Ocean. You join me here on the overworld because in the last episode we destroyed the sea geome, we succeeded where the Karavoldish civilization failed, and now we need to just report our success to Whiteforge at the Karavold City Radio Tower thing. And you join me on the journey back there as opposed to just regular back there, just in case something happens on the way back, because as I've said, we did the thing. The story could do anything from here, the world may never know. We might find out more about how Hummus isn't human. Hummus is the secret fourth geome, calling it now. Or maybe Hummus was the one that failed to blow up their geome in the olden days. I don't know, I'm sure we're about to get answers in the very, very immediate future. Rip New York. That's all I have to say, just staring into the background while I parkour through the mess of streets. So, Big Ug's Doorhead, do you read me? As I said, I don't think that's going to save the world. I think that's just... we've destroyed all the geomes. That doesn't mean we've stopped the flood, because there's going to be the flood. The geomes don't bring it, they just happen to come at the same time. That's my theory. Well, that's slightly worrying, because that says to me that Whiteforge doesn't exist anymore. Oh, I just got an achievement for Act 4 being complete. Well then, what could this emblem possibly refer to? That looks like the Sunray Spire. Are we going to have to do some more time-sensitive platform? Oh! We're going to have a whole pilgrimage dedicated to returning to Whiteforge? Are we going to have 3 elementally themed parkour courses on the way back to Whiteforge? Is the train going to be late? So late that it ceases to exist? Oh, I cannot wait. Is that the first time I've had to actually leave the building by pressing the button? I'm going to say no, but it just felt like that's the first time I've done that. Anyway, how are you lovely people doing? Because far be it from me to vlog about my daily life whilst playing a game that I enjoy, but I'm entering semester 2 of university at the moment, and so far, for my 5 modules, only one of them has an essay attached, so yay, that makes a nice change, because last semester, 4 of them had essays attached, and one of them was 2 essays. So that was fun, and one of those 2 essays was an exam. But that's all over and done with now. So, back to Whiteforge, and hopefully we... Oh, I can't even go to the Northern Continent anymore. Well, hope you made your peace with it at the start of this episode, because we're never going to be able to go back there, apparently. So there you go, that's the reason why I started the episode up there, and totally not just because I thought maybe something would happen on the way back, which it didn't. So ominous. I don't even know what I'm about to behold. Did everybody died? Well, it's raining quite heavily on the overworld. I mean, you can see that. So there's this ominous red glow, and there's heavy rain. Clearly, someone released Kyogre from the... well, I would say Kyogre, but, the mascot legendary of Pokemon Sapphire. Okay, that is a little bit worrying. Well, if that's the case, will the game let me go back and visit Alepht's parents? Because now would be a good time to do that. If it'll... oh. Yara, what are you doing outside the city? I wanted to visit my parents, damn it. But yeah, I pronounce it Kyogre, the mascot legendary Pokemon Sapphire. Some people, I think, pronounced it Kyogre, or something like that. But I think the Japanese name is Kyogre, so Kyogre. Who leaked the leak? We've got that underwater leak. That's... okay, I think that's a reference to a reference to a reference. And this is just offensive. We destroyed all of the things. Maybe destroying them is what brings about the apocalypse. Maybe we got it backwards. And that's... is that going to be the message of this game? That whole, experiment where someone... like, you get 2 groups of people, and one of them is, like, an actor group, and then the other people are genuine people. And... The real people are told to electrocute the actor people, not knowing that they're actors, and then the test is to see at what point people say, no, I'm not going to electrocute this other human being with 45 billion volts or whatever. So, hey, we're finally going to talk to Hummus. Yeah. Hummus isn't human. Don't mind me flitting back and forth between the game and random thoughts, but, like, clearly this game is just a metaphor for that experiment. And at what point should Elif say, no, I like all the parkour, but I want to stop killing things because we might die. But this ought to be absolutely fascinating. Hummus! Oh, you're not even in the jail, and ooh. Was the city this banged up last time we were here? I want to say probably. It's just we've been on the other continents for quite some time at this point. You just walk. Can you go through solid objects? Because I wouldn't put that past you at this point. Let me guess, who was going to be like, you killed the Geomes, you fuckwand. Actually, don't Google that. Is he just going to... Sorry, I keep misgendering them, and I apologise for that so much. Are they going to confirm the theories that I've been holding up to this point? Boom. Told you, the Geomes were a coincidence. And if anything, they would just be living white ships to rescue people, and we blew up all 3 of them! Nothing. Aleph, you're so painfully human. There is no allied force trying to destroy your world, it's just a cycle of nature. And this isn't a commentary on global warming, this is literally just, this world is fated to it's like Tales of Symphonia, the whole duality of Sylvarant and Tethayala. But those are spoilers for a game I've not even let's played. Nothing is trying to destroy the world, it's... You see, Hummus gets it. Never thought I'd say that, but Hummus gets it. It's just a fun old random apocalypse. But, yeah. I feel like unless the real world is blown up by like a nuclear winter or something, that's probably how this world's going to go as well, because that's just sort of how nature works. The sun will explode in about 4 billion years, and we'll all die, except we'll all be dead by then anyway, but... Aleph, just let Yara do the talking, because she knows how to talk to Hummus. Calm all 2 of your tits. Like, just apply more light energy to your tits, because clearly they're over-essenced on purple energy, and they're just bazongering left and right, and you're going crazy. In fact, no, leave one tit crazy. You need to have a party tit, but calm at least one of your tits, though. Is there... Oh, there's a thought. Now, before I continue the dialogue, I just had a random thought that, well, rain falls vertically, and if there's a drought, would that imply the horizontality of wind? So it's, again, the whole hourglassy nature of energies and balance and whatnot? That's the fun part with games like this. There is an element of fun to be had just stopping and theorising for a moment, which I'm sure really sucks for you lovely people, because you want me to just get on with it. But I want to theorise in the moment, damn it. That's the fun that I had when I read that first book of Tristan's... That was, by the way, The Laputin Factor by Tristan Blackwolf. Definitely read it, brilliant book. But that, I had to stop after every chapter so that I could gush about it and theorise and stuff, even though I could read it in one sitting quite easily. And that's what I'm doing here, that's the side of a good narrative. I want to stop and theorise. The chase is as thrilling as the catch in this case. So, Hummus, what 3 things that are air, earth, and water orientated that we need to go and kill this time? Oh. So are you going to tell me then that Karavold is indeed highly dark energy and that brought about the drought, and because this is vertical energy, it's brought about the rain? Confirm my theories. Yeah. And the rain which falls vertically, maybe? Did I theorize correctly? Yeah. We've not seen this happen at all in this game because I've been really good at playing it, but yeah, if you can turn dying off in the options, funnily enough. I haven't tried that, but you can turn it off, and yeah. And I did theorize about this with my mother the other day, where if you get too much dark energy, then you can't move upwards, which means you can't lift your leg to move forward, so you wouldn't be able to move at all, and also all your internal cells and organs would be able to stop moving vertically, so you would die. Very much so. They figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. Humans worked out that they fucked over the world by using its resources to an extreme. And it only took us 20-something episodes. There we go. 'Cause you're humans, and you humans are really good at that. Yep. So I wasn't quite right about the nature of the Geomes, but I was right that they didn't bring the apocalypse, they were trying to help. Oh, dearie me. Oh, come now, Yara. Hummus is probably right. Well, I mean, they would have killed the humans in the process because they don't care. They just wanted to stop the energy spikes. In all fairness, Elif, humanity would have suffered either way. Can something still be done? So what, are we going to need to go back through them? And, oh. I was going to say, do we have to do like some sort of time trial, go back through all the plants and they're all slightly different? Because that would be good. But reversing the... If you reverse it entirely, that's just going to bring about the drought instead. Just throwing that one out there. Oh, at this point, Mayor Biggs is probably dead. I don't know why, I just get the feeling that him and Doorhead have just, like, died or exploded or something. Or not. Oh, it's so pretty! I mean, there's, like, everything's a bit purple, so that implies dark energy. Biggs, shut your fuck. We did not fail, we succeeded. In a bad way. We succeeded badly. I told you, Biggs. I'm not going to repeat myself. You get what I've been saying. We need to reverse the polarity of the neutron flow, or whatever the quote is. Oh, why not? Yeah, we could do another timed mission so it doesn't overheat. What, so you're going to say that the city's going to collapse if we reverse the energy flow, which makes perfect sense, and hey, what's one city against the entire population? Plot twist, Mayor Biggs is the final boss. What? What the fuck? Whiteforge, I did not say you could do this! No! No! How dare you! You're just gonna float over it? So I was kind of right about the white ship, just in completely the wrong capacity. What? So that's why you moved us up here, just in case this happened. Biggs, I said from the beginning, you're such a fucking politician. Biggs, if we reverse the flood won't happen at all. Lifting up the Apex District is a poorly thought out plan. Dicky boy. Yeah. You're the one who's talking about shit you don't understand. We've been to Karavold. Don't talk to me about sophistication. I've been to Leeds. If you love me, let me go. I've not heard that song in full. That will have been a really annoying rendition. Really. Richard, we've been through power plants. We've survived being, like, going through a chain in one of these anti-energy suits. We've been through bomb silos, and we've travelled through 3 giant fucking geomes. Do you really think a pissy little light energy pistol can stop us? There's a bit of a difference between Whiteforge and the people of Whiteforge, though. We're not ruining shit, Richard. Really? Because you've become like a politician to me, as you were from the beginning. Don't force me to hurt you. You're the one making me hurt you. Carry on your victim blaming, why don't you? How about you go back to the lighthouse? Yeah. I don't know whether that... Like, I held down the button instinctively there, but... Did I not just fucking say, What do you think a tiny little pistol is compared to the shit we've been through? Pathetic. I'm not quite sure how she incapacitated him, but whatever. We've got a sun ray to spire. Oh, this is a very vertical. This, I am excited. Almost want to save this for the next episode, but now we can at least get started on this first room. Oh. I am very much smelling what you're stepping in, game. Also, the dark energy really is, like, more noticeable now. But anyway, you want me to hop up on dark energy so I can survive hitting this, because there's no avoiding it. Oh, shit. There are extreme themes of sacrifice and everything being in the balance here. This is... I'm guessing this is as last level as we're going to get, I don't know. But I love it already. We've got proper, like, thematic, like, everything's serious business all of a sudden. Like, this level embodies what, the themes of this game have been about. I pressed it to jump and forgot how to jump. Yeah. I love this level already. It's so careful and considered, and we have more laser boobs. You can't touch me. I have an umbrella. Though it is somewhat worrying that this... Thank you. That this was built into the city in the first place. Ooh, is this like a... Oh, that was like a zipline thing that's activated by using the shield as a hook. This isn't a thing, and the background is just empty space. I know what I mean. The background isn't, like, solid. But wow. Thematically, I love this level so far. And we've done, like, one room of it. It is good. This game is a good. No. Oh, that's a... Shit. That's a shit biscuit. Okay. Just, I didn't realize that was an ice wall at the end there. Well, I call it an ice wall. It's just... Forgot to hold down the button for a second. It's a not wall jump wall. There we go. Apparently you bounce on chains. This is the first I've heard of it. Oh, good. Verticality. And a very confused attempt at balancing there. All the pods. It's bananas. I love it. I do like it when games have what they call, like a... Well, maybe not a final exam boss, but I do like this idea of a final exam level, where we've got all this shit, including the new gimmick of the zipline, which you can jump on, by the way, which is good. But these themes of you really, really carefully have to balance, like, how you balance yourself. You need to be constantly aware of what your energy meter is looking like. And there are all these old returning gimmicks as well, and the chains are finally getting put to, like, proper regular use. This level... I love it so much. This is incredible. It's a bubble of incredible shreddies. It's a shame that I'm gonna have to save like 4/5 of it for the next episode, but hey, at least I've left you something savoury to snack on in the meantime. I'll go to the next checkpoint and then I'll call it an episode, but at least I've left you some meal tickets to consider. An incentive to watch the next episode, as if this entire series isn't incentive enough to continue watching. God, this game has gone from good to excellent in the span of a heartbeat. Oh, and there's the checkpoint. We're in the second room of 5, and for now I will say that I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and in the next one, we'll ascend to the very top of the Sunray Spire, and hopefully put an end to the flood. See you then.